So when you take a step back and look at all these pieces we've uncovered, a very different picture starts to take shape, one that really challenges that whole 1830s invention story.
Just look at this path through history. We've got footprints of this idea in the 2nd century with Hermas and Irenaeus. We see it again in the 4th century with Pseudo-Ephraim. It pops up again in the 14th century, then again in the 18th century with Morgan Edwards. All of this before we even get to J. Darby in the 1830s.
So, let's just put them side by side. On one hand, you have the popular slogan, "No one taught this before Darby." And on the other hand, you have the actual, documented, historical record. As you can see, they just don't line up. The slogan is flatly contradicted by multiple sources spanning centuries.
Now look, let's be super clear. John Nelson Darby was a huge deal. He absolutely played a massive role in organizing this teaching, systematizing it, and popularizing it into the doctrine many people know today. But the idea that he invented it from scratch, the evidence just doesn't support that. It's less like he planted a brand new tree and more like he built a greenhouse for one that had been growing for a very, very long time. So after this whole journey through history, what are you supposed to take away from this explainer? Where does this leave us? And that really brings us to the big question, doesn't it? If the core ingredients of this teaching are truly ancient, does that change how we should look at the final recipe? The historical record strongly suggests this blessed hope isn't some modern fad. It's an expectation with a long, fascinating, and complicated history in the church, with footprints that are clearly visible across the centuries, just waiting for us to find them.